Molo Sanbonani, hello, how's it? This is ZANEWS. I'm Helen Zille. Let's get it on.
No, not the toilets again. Please, no.
We are not going away, Mrs. Zille.
Please, I beg you. Please, this is nothing but...
We cannot be flushed down the drain, Mrs. Zille.
It's just that the ANC using the Human Rights Commission...
It's a floater, Mrs. Zille. A floater.
to dump on us.
Floater.
What? Phew. Well, what an awful dream. Patricia? Yes, look, I know it's late, but look, yes, it was a lovely dinner, thank you. I enjoyed myself immensely, but what on earth did you put in that babuti? I've been having the most terrible visions, you know.
Well, Helen,
Yes, Helen?
I've got to tell you something.
Yes?
I've been holding back on this issue for way too long.
Well, come out with it.
Well, Helen, it's your makeup. No, actually, it's worse than that. It's your skin.
What's wrong with my skin?
It's just, you see, it's too smooth.
Oh, really?
Yes, we can't go on like this, presenting two faces to the world.
Well, I couldn't agree more.
I have a reputation. I can't have you gallivanting around with this dewy complexion of a teenager.
I was born this way. It's in the genes.
You were born with the dewy complexion of a teenager. That's ridiculous, Helen. I think the only solution to this problem is to let my people do your makeup.
No way. We're doing this my way. Janine?
BlackBerry has offered millions of its users compensation for the major disruptions to its BBM service last week. Helen Zille, you are a world-class tweeter. The outage must have seriously derailed your social media activities. Is BlackBerry's offer of free airtime and refunds enough?
Well, look, Tim, I think it's a good gesture, but on a personal level, I luckily wasn't affected.
You are not a BlackBerry user?
I am, but I had my backup iPhone ready, and my Samsung tablet just in case, and my Nokia if they both failed, and some wood and blitz for smoke signals.
How do you manage to send so many tweets with just one pair of hands?
Look, don't judge me, Tim. It's hard enough trying to find a jacket that fits. Hello, go ahead, caller.
Yeah, I just want to wish my mommy like a very nice happy birthday. And I also want to see the dedication
Excuse,
to...
caller?
Yes?
Caller?
Yeah, I want to give a message to Jerome. He must stop giving his mommy cock. And he must lay off the tuck. And also, I don't want to miss them bloody nurses for the...
Caller?
Yeah?
Look, I'm sorry, but this is a program about service delivery. It's not a request show.
What's that good?
Look, service delivery, you know, it's about what the province can do for you, what you can expect from your government, where your taxes are spent, for instance.
Service delivery.
That's right, yes. Service delivery. Delivery of services.
Can I get like a margarita with the Mexicano? I want a Mexicano. With the extra chilies and also like a Coke.
I beg your
2 liter
pardon.
Coke.
I don't think you understand. Hello, caller?
Yes, yeah, like I was saying, it's my mommy's birthday and she likes a pizza.
Good grief. I really...
I also want some slap chips. Can you maybe put the chips? You know what that gets me? The hammer gets me. You white people, they don't know what a catfish. It's like a roll where they put the chips. They
next
put
caller,
a paloli there as well.
If you love pop and politics, then get ready to rock the Speaker of the House as we bring you 30 of the greatest political hits of all time. Get blown away by Shoot the Boer. Prove Steve Hoffmeyer's chart-topping tribute to Neil Diamond. I'm not a racist, but the blacks are f***ing up the country. And who could forget the show-stopping, cookie-looking Betty Stava Brookie by DJ Zilla and the Tone Deafs. Also featuring greats like Bob Mugabe's reggae classic, No Elections, No Cry, Jimmy Manyi's folk ballad, Where Have All the Colors Gone? And let's not forget Floyd Shivambu with White Bitch, I Haven't Had a Girlfriend in 14 Years. Order now!
Okay, what exactly would you like?
With a masala steak. The pizza must have like a masala steak, no?
Masala steak, what?
Masala steak, the Gatsby must be like a full house. The full house Gatsby. You know what a full house?
Right.
The full house. You know what a full house? Huh? So must have the egg and the cheese as well.
Are you going to have something to drink with
Yeah,
that?
the 2-liter chive.
Right.
You got that?
I've got that.
Okay, you want to get my vote. You can have my vote. If you bring it down before 8 o'clock, I'm going to vote for you.
Fantastic. Okay, thank you very much for calling.
Now, that's what I call service delivery.
And so, how are you today, Helen?
Who wants to know?
I do. That's what you're paying me for.
Well, you ask a lot of questions. Do you know that? Tell you what, let's keep this fair. You ask a question, then I'll ask a question.
Okay, all right.
Go.
How are you?
Fine.
And how's your medication?
My medication's fine, also. That's 2 questions. You're already breaking the rules. You know, I could report you for that. Now it's my turn. Do you stay at any hotels at taxpayers' expense?
No.
Because we'll find you, you know.
No, I don't.
Next question. Where did you get that outfit?
Helen, I don't think this is serving any purpose.
Yes, it is. People say I need to dress better and that I should wear more jewelry.
You said Julius, not jewelry.
No, I didn't.
Helen, that's a Freudian slip. You're confusing jewelry with Julius.
No wonder I've been smashing all my earrings with a hammer every night.
Helen, I'm gonna up your medication.
Okay, go ahead. But can you ask them to give me tablets this time? Everyone tells me that suppositories make me irritable.
I'm not a harlot.
I know how busy you are and that you rate substance over style. But if you're going to be me, you have to keep up with me.
I'm a serious woman, and I mean business. I am serious about my business, woman.
Look, you've got some decent basic structure that Janine could work with. You've got some good cheekbones over here, and she could use a bit of color to de-emphasize that top lip and re-emphasize the bottom lip. And you could use a bit of Botox between the eyes, but otherwise we could do a good job of it.
I look ridiculous. Take it off immediately.
Listen, you are bringing me into disrepute. My 93-year-old mother gets very upset about you. She tells me that you look older than she does.
What? That's outrageous. I look amazing for my age. I'm always being told that I look 20 years younger, 40 years from now.
Babes?
I'm in the sewing room
Sweetie, you know those pictures that are on your phone?
of the dog.
No, the naughty ones.
Oh, you mean when we shaved the neighbor's cat?
No, of me.
What were you wearing?
Nothing.
Oh, right, yes.
Well, they're safe, eh? I mean, nobody else has access to your phone.
No. Well, except for those repair guys.
What?
Very nice guys. Julius something and Mr. Floyd, what's his name? They said they'd upgrade you for free.
Julius Malema and Floyd Shavambu?
Yes, lovely guys.
Oh.
Do you know them?
Oh.
All the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies. If you like it, don't ask, just put the ring on it. All the single ladies, all the single ladies,
Mshlosi,
all the single ladies.
can you
Pop it up,
please
here,
ask
check,
this
lick,
young
trip,
man to
99
behave?
sips.
Some of us
All
are
the single
trying
ladies,
to work
all
here.
the single
Sorry,
ladies.
sorry,
If you
sorry,
like
Helen.
it, don't ask,
Ish,
just put the
these
ring on
kids
it.
today,
all
you
the
know?
single ladies, all the single ladies. What did this woman say, boss? She wants to know where you are getting off, Julius.
Mr. Malema, how are you feeling?
Ish, team, I'm exhausted.
You mean after last week's Youth League protest march?
March? What march? Oh, yeah, that one. No, team, I'm exhausted from jet lag. It has been a long flight to recreational freedom.
Enjoy your game, Mr. Malema. We'll catch up with you later.
Mr. President, Thikowam. I mean, your pick for Chief Justice is wholly unacceptable.
And how is Mr. Zille, Helen? Have his shingles cleared up at all?
Jacob, I am not phoning to discuss my husband's health. I am phoning you to discuss the perversion of justice that is your nomination of Mogoeng.
Please, go on, Mrs. Zille. You do, of course, know that I value the input of each and every stakeholder in this process.
Misogynistic, patriarchal, sexist.
Thank you for your thoughtful input, Mrs. Zille. I have made extensive notes about your wishes in this regard, and I will certainly consider it. Goodbye.
Let's cross now to Julius Malema. When we last checked, he was wrapping up a round of golf on the tropical paradise island of Mauritius. Mr. Malema, I see the game is over.
The game is never over, team. The revolution will always... Hey, come on, guys. I'm working here. That was close. What were you saying, team?
Your critics back home here are wondering what kind of revolutionary goes straight from a protest march to a beach holiday in Mauritius.
I am leading from the front by showing the poor how they can be more like the white capitalists.
Newspapers are reporting that the Hawks have uncovered solid evidence linking you to corruption in the awarding of tenders in Limpopo. There is also talk of fraud and money laundering charges. Are you worried?
Do I look worried? Yeah? If the Hawks want to interview me, they know where to find me.
Where? At a holiday resort in Mauritius?
Stock me in Chacharachti. I'm not on holiday. I'm studying the white capitalist lifestyle. It's not easy, but someone has got to do it. Tell the Hawks I'll be skiing in Switzerland after this. Then maybe some surfing in Hawaii. And a little bit of sightseeing in Paris.
How many times must we go over this, Helen? We need to have one face.
I agree, as long as it's this one.
You think I can just suddenly walk out of here with the skin tone of a piece of sanded oak? No one will buy it.
Ladies, I never imagined such a wonderful thing. To be caught between amantombazana amabili, my two Helens, Helen and Helen. And might I say, you are looking particularly gorgeous today. Did you do something with your ears? Stunning.
You see? I told you.
Helen Zille, how excited are you to welcome 007 to Cape Town?
Oh, wow, Tim. You know, the movie is actually called Carte Blanche. And at first, there was a lot of panic here in the local government because, well, we all thought Derek Watts was coming to ask nasty questions about advertising tenders. But when we found out it was James Bond, well, there were a lot of hot flushes in this office.
You are a Daniel Craig fan?
Oh, no, not me, my secretary, Tinus. Oh, come say hi, Tinus. Oh, shame. Oh, no, he's blushing and getting back in his kennel. Are you shy, my boy? Oh, shame, he really is too shy.
So, any plans for a cameo appearance in the movie?
Oh, funny you should say that. I've actually just sent a little demo reel in case Judi Dench can't make it down here. I mean, God forbid, something should happen, like, maybe she gets detained for 5 weeks at Cape Town International.
You are going to hijack Judi Dench so you can be in the movie?
Absolutely not, Tim. But if something terrible happens, like, Tina's here accidentally drives over her foot with a lorry and then reverses over her other foot and, well, I think I would make a very good M.
Can we see your demo reel?
Well, as luck would have it, I've actually queued it up for you. Roll it, Tinas. You're a dinosaur. A sexist relic from the Dark Ages. You're a loose cannon, and if you keep going on like this, at some point, there's going to be a train wreck that even you can't clean up, and I'll be the one doing damage control.
Very good. How long did you rehearse?
Oh, no, Tim. That's just a video of me meeting up with President Zuma. See? And I'll be the one doing damage control.
Those cucumber sandwiches are yummy.
Well, let's hope the shoot goes well and that nothing happens to Judi Dench.
Now, Mr. President, I'm going to show you some cards. Now, these will help us understand your sexual compulsions. Now, tell me what you see. Immediately, what comes to mind? There's no right or wrong answers. Just open up. Just take your time. What do you see?
That reminds me of the late afternoons in Pretoria, in the summer, when it is very, very hot and people are sleepy. A thunderstorm may be on the way. Yes, there will be rain, and the streets will be purple with their jacarandas.
Very, very good. All right, and this one?
Motor cars?
Motor cars?
Yes, that is a carburetor, obviously.
Right. Okay, I see. And here? What's going on here?
That is a cup of tea.
And this one?
That is a fish.
A fish?
Yes, a little fish.
Interesting. Perhaps we're blocking here. Some denial, maybe.
Denial? What denial? What is it with denial? Denial.
Let's get back to our studio guest, Western Cape Premier Helen Zille. She believes that attempted murder charges should be laid against men who refuse to wear condoms. Mrs. Zille, by linking unprotected sex with attempted murder, aren't you criminalizing HIV?
I am doing no such thing, Tim. The real criminals are men who refuse to put condoms on their willies. What the hell is wrong with you people? If you have a willy, put a bloody condom on it. And don't take it off, ever.
Okay. But health experts say condom distribution is so poor that many sexually active men have access to fewer than 10 condoms a year.
10 a year? That's quite enough, Tim. Anyone who has sex more than 10 times a year is just being greedy. Take up a hobby, for God's sake. Go for a walk, get a dog, put ice blocks in your pants if you have to.
Other experts say women should be encouraged to negotiate with their partners. No glove, no love. Know what I mean?
Yes, I know exactly what you mean, Tim. Cover your stump before you hump. Don't be a loner, cover your boner. You can't go wrong if you shield your dong. It will be sweet if you wrap your Peter. If you're not going to sack it, go home and whack it. Wrap it in foil before you take her oil. If you go into the heat, package your meat, even if she's eager. Protect her, beaver, especially in December. Gift wrap your member. Okay, Tim, that's all from me.
Look, maybe I'm not making myself clear, Helen. We have to have...
One face, I know. Tell me, what cosmetic products do you use?
Well, I use a range of products, but only ones that aren't tested on animals, or made by children, or tested on children by animals, or made from any natural substances that are not renewable, or made from chemical substances that are harmful to the environment.
Right, but have you ever considered any minor additional procedure?
Well, I like to try and keep things natural.
Yeah, I see that. Hey, Helen, what's that?
What? Where? What?
I'll show you one face.
Ah! What is that?
You'll thank me later.
Hello, Helen.
Hello, Tim.
It's almost impossible to tell the two of you apart.
I know, isn't it fabulous?
Helen, do you want to tell us about what went on backstage?
Well, Tim, with Helen walking about town looking like a pretty young thing, we were out of sync. We had a bit of trouble agreeing initially. Helen wanted lint, I wanted something a bit more traditional like Quality Street. And look, we met in the middle. I call it Lint Street.
Yes, we're both very pleased.
Well done, ladies. On to more serious matters. Helen, you have raised some rubble with your idea of criminalizing unprotected sex.
Stop right there. Stop right there. Tim, that's not what I said. I talked about charging people who knowingly transmit HIV.
Yes, Helen. In many countries, people have had to face the law. It's only in this country that we think it's more important to protect the offender.
Yes, but don't you think that the idea of criminalization around sex is a thin line?
That line isn't thin, Tim. That line is about as thick as the N2. I am tired of seeing innocent people harmed while we all worry about the sensitivities of careless men who think it's their right to have unprotected sex with women
Just
of all
calm
ages.
down, Helen, calm down.
No, I won't have it. I won't sit back while scores of innocent women and children are infected with HIV, and I won't just lie back while millions of South Africans...
hang on there. Just wait. Calm down.
I won't just sit around and won't just play in the sand. I won't just go shopping for eyelash curlers while everybody just does whatever they think is
Why
right.
do you always have to be so opinionated? You really have to learn to chill.
Chill? There's no time. There's poverty and hunger and homelessness and joblessness and toplessness and HIV and crime and animal abuse. And what about the animals, Helen?
We can only do one issue one day at a time.
How can you be so relaxed? Oh, maybe that's why you have the snowy complexion of a Canadian mountain deer.
Not if I keep talking to you. You drain me.
Well, ladies, thank you so much for coming to visit us today. It's been emotional.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. It's wonderful to see you.
Hello, Helen. It's wonderful to see you.
I've bought some Christmas presents for you.
Oh, how wonderful.
You really shouldn't have...
What do you think it is, Dada?
What do you think it might be, Arch?
Oh, my gosh. Helen, is this... are you saying...
What do you think she's trying to say, Arch?
I'm not saying anything. I just want everybody to be safe.
You know, it's wonderful what you're doing, and I agree. Everyone must have safe sex.
I agree with you, Arch. Everyone must buckle up.
And what do you call these things again? Jiffy, jazzy, plastic, raincoat.
Raincoat sometimes.
Gumboots.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You must wear gumboots. If it's raining, wear gumboots. And an umbrella. Why not?
Yeah.
You want to be safe.
Why are we doing this? Because here we can. From me, Helen, and the team, it's hambagahle, goodbye, and futsek.
Turn towards and inwards.
Are we talking to each other? Come, kyk na my. Ja, jy laat my skaam, man. Jy stel my in die verleentheid, jou. Ja. Moenie so kykie. Jy stel my mooi in die verleentheid, ja. Ja, so. Okay, let's go.
Oh my, Helen! Are you saying?
What do you think she's trying to say, Arch?
Hey, Andy Teti Booty. Oh, no, sorry, I can't call the Arch Booty now. Oh, action, sorry. Can you start again? I thought you said passion. I thought, what's that? Okay, sorry. What's that?
What? Wait, what? What?
I'll show you. Oh, no shame, I can't bear it. I can't bear it.
It's wonderful to see you.
I brought some Christmas gifts for you.
Oh, how wonderful.
Yeah, they should them to have hot outside.
Oh, my Helen, are you...
What do you think she's trying to say, Arch?
I'm just saying that everyone should have... How can I say that?
Helen, you know you are a very attractive woman.
No, I can't do that.
I am a man of the cloth.
No, I don't
Both Tara and I are married.
I am here to buy some masks. This is very flattering.
This is going to cause a complete riot. I promise you. I mean, if I think I've stepped into a controversy now, this way.